Paul Howell.
Paul Howell, fantastic member of the community, ambassador of humanity in general. He does his homework.
I did some research.
He calls me Jay Dizzle, which is a fantastic honor. So I just wanted to implore the citizenry of the entire universe, the city of Asheville, the county of Buncombe, to be more like Paul. If you're ever looking for a purpose in life, be a good guy like Paul.
Thank you, Jay Dizzle. And the first person signed up to speak is Paul Howell.
Mayor, council, city attorney, city manager, assistant city managers, and of course the glue that holds everything together, Maggie. Good evening. I haven't been here in a minute, so I'm gonna have to read this because I can't remember much, so I'm gonna read this off. Okay. Every time I hear affordable housing mentioned in Asheville, it scares the absolute plain chicken with a penguin out of me. As stated previously, Googling affordable housing in Asheville, housing authority properties come up. These properties are low-income housing, not affordable housing as misrepresented. I did some research. Low-income housing is designed for households earning below two different numbers, 50% or 60% of the area median income, which includes federally funded programs like public housing, Section 8 housing, and the low-income housing tax credit. Affordable housing is designed to ensure that working families and individuals can find housing within their budget, can include housing for households earning between 60 and 80% of the AMI. So, affordable housing isn't for low-income families unless they have a housing voucher. And we all know that there's only a few vouchers given out to a certain number of units, however that goes. But specifically, affordable housing is for those between 60 and 80% AMI. It's crazy how there's so much negativity connected to the projects, public housing, being they were built to see how black women with children would fare without a man in the home. Some 85 years later, after the establishment of HACA, 6/12/1940, the project began in 1950 with Lee Walker Heights. 9 years later, followed by Hillcrest. Urban removal began in the 1950s and continued through the 80s, which resulted in being adopted by Asheville as a new housing code in 1964. That code, these 61 years later, has successfully done what it established to do. Successfully destroyed the black family by removing the man from the home of his significant other and child or children. Successfully destroyed the black community by removing the man from the home of his significant other and his child or children. Successfully destroyed many black men by creating a sense of not having to be accountable and responsible to his family by removing him from the home of his significant other and his child or children. The rebirth of Asheville can fix all of that with affordable housing for low-income families. Low-income families. Damn, that was perfect timing. Thank you.
Thank you. Jonathan Wainscott.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Wainscott, and I did not come here tonight to ridicule, scold, throttle, or mock my elected officials in their own house, even though that is one of my favorite things to do. I came here tonight to express gratitude and thanks and just give public recognition to a fantastic member of the community and just ambassador of humanity in general, my good friend, Paul Howell, who I've come to know and adore, coming to these meetings every, couple of weeks. So Paul is a guy who brings it. He, as you saw earlier, he does his homework. He's looks into all of the things. He doesn't come here with one grind or just a couple like I do. And I just wanted him to, know what a special person he is. He has no idea that I'm saying this. I sat down next to him and he's like, oh, what are you going to say? I can't wait to hear it. And he doesn't even know. So I just wanted to implore the citizenry of the entire universe, the city of Asheville, the county of Buncombe, to be more like Paul. If you're ever looking for a purpose in life, be a good guy like Paul. And I just wanted to say thanks. He calls me Jay Dizzle, which is a fantastic honor. And, you know, he calls me his friend, too, which is an even higher honor. So I just wanted to come out and do this all for Paul. Thank you, Paul, for, yeah, look at you. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Jay Dizzle. Right.